Let's add even more cuteness to our hands with this always beautiful striped friendship bracelet. You will need some embroidery thread, scissors and a button. I'm gonna make the bracelet using 3 string colors: yellow, blue and corally red. For the button, I'm choosing this red heart. Cut about 80 inches of each string color. Fold the strings in half and make a knot like so. Finally, we are ready to start knotting. Set the bracelet in place using a piece of tape. Arrange the strings by color. I have red strings on the left, yellow in the middle and blue strings on the right. Take the outside string on the left, red in my case, and knot it over all other 5 strings on the right until the working string reaches the end on the right side. Make a forward knot by creating a 4 shape over the second string, loop the working string under and back through the opening. Pull the working string to tighten the knot. Move on to the yellow and finally blue strings. Make 2 forward knots by making a 4 shape, loop the red working string under and back through the opening. Pull the string to tighten. Make sure to always knot twice. And our first row is complete. Let's continue with the second row. Take the outside string on the left, which is red again, and make 2 forward knots over the yellow string next to it. Then continue knotting over the remaining 4 strings until the working string reaches the right side. It is super important that you always make 2 forward knots over each string. And repeat, take the left string, which is now yellow, and knot twice over all the other strings. You just need to keep making these forward knots and adding rows by rows to your bracelet until it's long enough to fit your wrist. This diagonal striped bracelet is the easiest and perfect if you're a beginner in bracelet making. Similarly as with other bracelets in this tutorial, using more pieces of string will give you a wider bracelet. So if you're using 4 strings at the beginning, you get 8 when you fold them, and the bracelet will be for the width of 2 knots wider than this one. Let's see the forward knot slowly once again. Take the outside string on the left and make a forward knot by creating a 4 shape over the second string. Lead the tip of the working string under the second string and back through the opening. Pull the working string to tighten the knot. Make 1 more knot before moving to the next string. This bracelet takes a bit more time than other bracelets in this tutorial, but I think it's absolutely worth spending an hour for something as beautiful as this. Continue knotting until your bracelet is long enough to wrap your wrist. When you reach that length, make a final knot to secure your work. Take a button, thread it on the chosen string and make 2 knots as close to the bracelet end as possible. Cut off the excess thread and there you go, the bracelet is finished. Wear this classic friendship bracelet on its own or combine it with other jewelry pieces. It's so sleek and simple, but adds a nice pop of color to any look.